where fairies eat humans alive, and a prince walked right into it.
No one who entered this forest ever came back alive.
The beautiful fairies there used to eat humans alive.
Thousands of hungry eyes were waiting for him in the darkness. But one prince entered the forest of death to save his missing sister.
Welcome to Dreamland Tales.
This is the story of a prince who walked into the dark forest to face his own death.
In the darkest corner of the kingdom stood the Black Whisper Forest. People believed no human could return alive from that cursed place. The trees were taller than castle towers. Their branches blocked the sunlight forever. Strange cries echoed every night. Villagers feared the forest more than death itself. They called it the Forest of Hungry Fairies. Legend said the fairies there ate human souls. No one dared to enter the woods, except one brave prince named Kael. Kael was young but fearless. He had silver armor and a golden sword. His younger sister had disappeared near the forest. Kael promised to bring her back alive. The king begged him not to go, but Kael refused to abandon his sister. One cold evening, he rode toward the cursed woods. The wind suddenly became icy. His horse trembled with fear. Strange glowing eyes watched him from the darkness. Kael stepped deeper into the forest. The trees whispered his name softly. Shadows moved like living creatures. Then he heard beautiful singing nearby. The voice sounded magical and sweet. Kael followed the melody carefully. He reached a glowing lake hidden between black trees. Moonlight shimmered across the water. Dozens of fairies danced above the lake. Their wings sparkled like diamonds. They looked breathtakingly beautiful, but their smiles felt terrifying. One fairy noticed Kael immediately. She had silver hair and glowing blue eyes. Her name was Lyrielle. A human prince, she whispered happily. The other fairies surrounded Kael slowly. Their sharp teeth began to appear. Kael drew his sword instantly. The fairies laughed together. Humans always taste sweetest, one fairy said. Kael prepared to fight for his life. Suddenly Lyrielle stopped the others. She stared deeply into Kael's eyes. Something about him felt different. Lyrielle sensed courage inside his soul.
Where is she?
She secretly admired brave humans.
Your sister
The fairy
is
queen
exactly
appeared
where
from
she
the
belongs,
shadows.
little prince.
She was enormous and terrifying. Her wings looked like burning darkness. "Bring me the prince," she commanded. The fairies grabbed Kael tightly. He struggled but could not escape. They dragged him into an underground palace.
The
The
guards are
palace was
changing in
built
5
beneath
minutes.
giant roots.
We go through the east
Human
tunnel.
bones covered the
Quickly,
walls everywhere.
before the magic fades.
Kael realized the legends were true. Hundreds of humans had died there. The fairy queen sat upon a throne of skulls. She smiled wickedly at Kael. "Your heart will feed my magic," she hissed. Kael demanded to know where his sister was. The queen pointed toward a dark prison. Kael saw his sister trapped inside a crystal cage. She was alive but weak. Rage filled Kael's heart. The queen prepared a magical ritual. Dark energy surrounded the throne room. Lyrielle secretly approached Kael. She whispered a plan to help him escape. Kael was shocked by her kindness. Lyrielle confessed she hated the queen's cruelty. She wanted freedom from the cursed forest. At midnight, Lyrielle unlocked Kael's chains. Together they sneaked toward the prison. But the queen discovered them instantly. The palace shook with fury. Screaming fairies attacked from every direction. Kael fought bravely with his sword. Blue fairy blood splashed across the stones. Lyrielle protected Kael using powerful magic. The fairy queen transformed into a giant monster. Her claws shattered pillars around the hall. Kael freed his sister from the crystal cage. "Run," he shouted at her. The queen lunged toward them violently. Lyrielle blocked the attack with her wings. She was badly wounded protecting Kael. Furious, Kael raised his golden sword. He stabbed the queen directly in the heart. A horrifying scream echoed through the forest. The underground palace began collapsing instantly. Fairies fled into the darkness in terror. Kael carried his sister toward the exit. Lyrielle followed weakly behind them. The cursed forest slowly started dying. Sunlight touched the woods for the first time in centuries. Before leaving, Lyrielle smiled sadly at Kael. Then she disappeared forever into the fading mist. And from that day onward, no fairy ever ate humans again.
If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and comment on the video. And don't forget to subscribe to Dreamland Tales for more magical stories like this.